Today's pickleball tips come to you from the pickleball court.
Hey, I'm Rusty from the Pickleball channel. Thanks for joining us today on Pickleball 41111, where you will learn how to improve your pickleball game. You might be thinking to yourself, there's no way I can just get any better than I am. I've plateaued here, but no worry. We are going to show you strategies today that can not only astound you with your improvement of your game, but it will astound the people that you play with as well. So let's learn and play. But first, I want to introduce you to my partner here at Pickleball 41111.
Hi, I'm Rusty from Pickleball 41111. And wait till you see what we have planned for you today. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever thought that the outfit that you pick in which you play pickleball could actually affect your play and the final score of your game and your personal best? Well, stay tuned. Next, Pickleball 4111 is powered by Highland Leg Cramps, a proud supporter of pickleball players everywhere, and by Depends for Pickleball, a very popular product for most pickleball enthusiasts. And we'll show you why and how to wear them to your advantage. So let's begin with our first tip.
Rusty here for tip number 1 on warm-up exercises and stretches. I call this Twister for stretching. You know that old Twister game that you have in your closet there? Get that Twister game out, spread it out in 30 minutes before you start to play. Have your partner spin that wheel first, and your left foot yellow on yellow, and then spin it again in every 5 seconds. Then move your right arm to the red, then your left foot to the green, and then your left hand to the purple. And after doing that quickly, every 5 seconds, after 30 seconds, stop and freeze that pose for 30 seconds, and that is guaranteed to stretch you out beyond anything that you ever would have thought. That was tip number 1, Twister for stretching. All right, here's tip number 2. I call this the rack. I've got this the last time I was visiting in Africa last January. It comes from the Tutsi tribe. I watched them do this. They take the person and they hang them upside down, and this is great for you short players. Hang you upside down by your feet, and they put a large rock hanger from this arm and a large rock from this arm and a large rock around your neck. 30 minutes later, you are 1 inch taller. Your arms are a little longer, your legs are a little longer, and if you're a short pickleball player, this is exactly what you want to do. It's from the Tutsi tribe in South Africa. So tip number 2, the rack. Okay, Rusty here. Tip number 3. This is a great tip. I call this the boofer machine tip. And what you do with this tip here, without letting anybody know, you take this boofer machine, available in multiple colors, available in the shades of your net. You take it to the net and you put it just over here by the net. It's upwind where nobody can see it, and then you start to play, and just as they're about to serve the ball, you give it the left shot button like this, and you've got that, and as soon as they hear that, they will be distracted. You serve and you got a point. The other feature with this model G21 is this: the button on the right hand side not only lets out a sound, but it lets out an odor as well. And when they smell that odor, it is quite pungent, and when you see their nose go like that, you quick serve and you've got a point. That's tip number 3, the distraction. Boofer machine at boofermachine.com, $9.99.
Hi, I'm Rusty with Pickleball 41111. Here with our sponsor, Depends for Pickleball players. Don't get it mixed up with the regular Depends. Depends for Pickleball players are made with a movement in it, with extra flexibility, so you can get around the court. Why, it's so comfortable, I even wear it here around my home. Depends for pickleball players. And it comes in 3 colors: black, white, or my husband's particular favorite, invisible. Depends for pickleball players at a sports shop near you.
So Rusty, tell us today about the fashions of the 2018 pickleball fashions. What do you got for us?
Well, here at the Pickleball channel, we're one step ahead of everybody else. I'm going to give you a sneak peek of the new 2018 spring fashions for men and women. Let's begin our Pickleball fashion show for spring 2018. Here we have an outfit for the active male pickleball player. This is a dual-purpose outfit. Not only can you move about the courts with ease, but you can tan those often hidden areas of your body. Ladies, do you have trouble returning those difficult lobs? Our next outfit gives you not only fashion, but simplicity of movement. Notice how easily our model can move her arm up over her head to return those backcourt lobs. Maybe you don't have the budget for designer pickleball outfits. Our next model displays a do-it-yourself attitude with do-it-yourself cutoff shorts. Notice the backpack, where you can easily store your pickleball paddles and balls. Now you might be thinking, these outfits are not for the senior figure. Well, how wrong you are. Simply cast your eyes on this beauty. Is she not a vision? In this leather pickleball ensemble? Well, that's it for your fashion tips today. Next, a word from Highlands Leg Cramps.
Hey, Rusty here for Highlands Leg Cramps, made from the actual leg cramp muscles of organic cows. Let me ask you a question. Do you suffer from leg cramps, foot cramps, neck cramps, stomach cramps before, during, or after a pickleball game? Are cramps holding you back from improving your game? Well, no more. Highlands Leg Cramps will completely eliminate any pain that you have. In fact, it'll eliminate any feeling you have to those troubled areas. Here's how it works. You just apply some of the Highlands Leg Cramps to the particular area where you're having a problem. Then when you show up at the game, it'll dry white, and people will think that you've got some kind of a communicable disease, and they will avoid you like the plague. Next, you take the ball, you just rub it onto your arm there, or some cream on there, and you serve that ball, guaranteed no one's going to want to return that ball. You've got 5 or 6 extra points right there. Then, if you want, you can rub some right on your nose here for instant sunblock. Makes great hair gel. Doesn't taste bad either. Highlands Leg Cramps. Thanks for joining us today. Hope you've learned a lot. Now, go and play.